Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I need to get my intro back up and running, so it's totally my bad. Hi, what's coming on? We're doing current event stuff, which we can also do like fun stuff too if you want. Like it could be like current event, it could be political, it could be something silly like when we did the Harrison Ford video, which went gangbusters. It had like over like 7,000 views. The Harrison Ford video that I did because I did the little mini promotion. I spent like $30 on that thing, and it got so much. And then I put 20 more on it. So I think I've spent like 50 total. I was like, I'm going to extend this one because the Emmys haven't happened yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know when the Emmys happen.
I think they're in September. I don't know why. I'm not positive though. I usually don't watch. I used to love award shows. I used to watch like the Oscars were like my Super Bowl, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel
the same way.
I just want to He is I'll type it. I'll type in a question. Hi there. Oh. Hi, Cat Goddess. Okay. I'm gonna type in one of my questions so we can show it. So this is about Lindsey Graham's sister. I hope not, but I'm curious if they're doing a runoff election. Like she's no qualifications. They just like, you can run for this. She didn't get like, hi, Violet Strange. Like they're just like, here you go. Go ahead. Just go ahead. There's no rules anymore.
Yeah.
No rules or anything.
Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet. And then
Cat Goddess.
Oh, she's running in her runoff elections against, I forgot. So it'd be Graham. I don't know if I'm not spelling this right. I don't even know her name. That's so sad, isn't it? And then, but she's going against Annie Andrews, who's like a pediatrician.
Oh, okay.
She's like really cool. She's really smart and really, yeah. And then what else we got? We got oh yeah, and then this is my oh
yeah. I forgot I set this to also broadcast on Twitch because I wanted to see how it worked. And then I was like looking at the comment, I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's Twitch.
I've never done Twitch before.
I've only watched on Twitch. I never broadcast anything. So I was like, oh, let's see what it looks like.
Who will win the Kansas governor's race? Would it be me if I typed in Thai Master Douche? No, I'm kidding.
Thai Master of None.
Thai Master of None. Yeah, he's swarmy. His commercials are like the ick factor. But then he tries to be all like, I want to help hardworking Kansans. No, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
You don't give a crap. You kick them out of their office. The hardworking librarians, you jerk.
Yeah.
So, sorry, everyone. I'm ranting about go ahead and put in like if you have any questions or if you have any any current event or any like race question, not race, like you know what I mean, like midterm race or like primary race. If you haven't, I think everyone's had their primaries, if I'm not correct, or maybe there's like a couple more. But
oh yeah, I don't know.
What happened with that New Jersey lady that you were asked about last time? Was that a primary or was that a?
No, that was already no. She's a governor already. So
okay.
That was last year. And we had our primary early, I think in June.
Okay.
So I did send an email to the Democratic candidate for my congressional district because like I get these surveys and they don't say where they're from, but I could tell that they're from the Republican candidate, right? It's like they try to be like, and they're like, if the Republican candidate, Tom Kean Jr., wrote this about Rebecca Bennett, how much, would that sway your vote for Rebecca?
Oh, so you want to see like if we'll believe.
Yeah, and I'm like, so after I get that, I'm like, I emailed her I guess her office or her whatever her thing is called, and I was like, I could basically told them about like the salt thing about where now they did it was like the only good thing I liked that Kane did was that he raised the salt what do you call it, salt deduction, so that you can get more money back on your taxes when it comes to like
Oh,
property taxes. So, and a lot of people were against it because of, I guess you have to make, yeah, there is a cap at $500,000, but $500,000 still sounds like a whole lot of money.
that's a big
But
salary.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I guess because of the high property taxes in New Jersey, and then you still have high salaries, but you're still like middle class
Yeah.
because of how high everything is. I was like, please don't get rid of this. And they sent me back an email the next day and they're like, she does not want to get rid of this.
Oh,
And I was
good.
like, I told them, I was like, Tom Kane looks like he may be trying to say that she's going to get rid of it, just to let you know.
That was awesome of you to do that.
Yeah.
Hmm. My bad. I had that banner on about questions were closed. That was my bad. Sorry, friends. That was from the last reading I did, or the last thing I did. That's cool that you did that you emailed her.
Yeah.
I'm really sad our governor is leaving. I know I'm good. I mean, I'm glad there's term limits. There needs to be term limits, but she's just cool. She's a cool cat. And she
Yeah.
won twice. She
Mhm.
won twice. When she won the first time when I first moved here, she flipped the state. I don't think they'd
Yeah.
had a Democratic governor in a long time. And the cool thing is that she also like sent out this really nice thing, because back when people were actually like decent, like because I'm in the state of Bob Dole, who was a Republican, but
Mm.
Bob Dole was actually like a nice guy.
Mm.
Wouldn't be pulling this crap today. And she wrote when he passed away, she wrote like a really beautiful thing about him, and like how he inspired her, and how like she met him and he was like like a good.
Mm.
It was a really nice thing she wrote on, like a nice tribute to him that she wrote when he passed away. I think that was like a year ago, but we have like a Bob Dole, like at our school or at KU, they have like a whole building that's like dedicated
Mm.
to him. He's pretty popular around here. So is Eisenhower. It's also the home of Eisenhower.
Mm.
There's like a museum and stuff. So, hey, Cat Goddess, we're actually doing like political or current events and that kind of stuff. Or you can even ask, like, do you want to open it to questions about like spirit, what we know, or no? Or do you want to keep it more just political?
I don't know. Didn't we do that towards the end one time? I
Sure.
think
I don't
yeah, we
remember.
could
We
do
might
that.
have.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Like if people have questions of what we know about like connecting, I'm fine with answering that. Like I'm happy answering like that kind of stuff too. Like I did it was really great. I did a video with Allie. So I did my angel series. I'm doing that angel series and we're filming next week. I'm excited. We're filming, or not next week, I think the end of the month. I can't remember. We're filming, I know I have it written down. It's a Friday. We're filming the Michael video, which will be great. And then I did the Raphael one with Allie, and we
Mhm.
got great messages from Raphael.
Oh,
It
that's
was
nice.
awesome. It was about how like what did I get? I got like that. Oh gosh, they were really like positive, just that things are going to start shifting. Like we got the wheel
Mm.
card and things are going to start shifting. Uh, Stuff like
Mhm.
that, and that thing, for like it was like a message of hope. Allie and I were both really pleased. So, well, we're both married. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just don't wear my ring in the summer because my fingers swell. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's already like 90 degrees here.
Yeah.
Today
Yeah.
in the morning.
I don't know how hot it is today. I'm hiding in my air conditioning.
Yeah. We have like a big heat advisory. Do you have any questions anything you're like, any things you wanted to look at
Mm,
that I can add to
not
the no,
not really. I may think of some things.
okay. I'm gonna do that one.
I
I'm
some
curious
some.
about those two. And then I'll put that one on there.
Summer, say hello to
Hi,
YouTube.
Summer. think you did that. I think you did that before. Oh, Cat Goddess, we did open into that stuff before. Cool.
Oh.
I can barely remember. I keep double booking appointments. I can barely, and my memory is been
Oh.
I don't know. I got to get it together. I'm like been really scattered.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I keep having to look at my calendar because I'm like, I don't even know what month it is right now.
And I'll have something written down. And so I'll be like, can you do this on this day and time? And I'm looking and I clearly have an appointment and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm free. And I'm literally, oh, it's so funny. I had to message a friend today and be like, so in true Kyle fashion, I screwed up. I am so sorry. Because I have our panel on Sunday. I had the panel with Denise and Jackie on Sunday. And I scheduled to record with a friend at the same time. And I was like, so I need to get my Zachiel video because he's the archangel with like focus for people with ADHD. I need to work with him and get that up. I'm gonna record that with Judy and like the day before we do our Michael one. I think that'll be really fun.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you've been feeling scattered too, Cat Goddess. Yeah, it could be the energy. It could be that I don't know. Did anyone else feel really depressed during the eclipse? I felt like sad and like tired that whole day. I felt off. My energy just felt really off.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt I've had a lot of anxiety recently, I think. Somebody move from my chair.
That was a good question, Violet. I got you starred.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so worried about them. All right. Well, we can start because we got 3 questions. Oh, you want to start with Violet's? I can wait on mine. This is a really good one.
Sure. Which one? Which card?
So yeah, well, they finally. I mean, those poor guys, those poor men. Those poor men. I don't think they have women on there, so I don't think I'm being rude by saying those poor men. Right? Wouldn't they not put women on a submarine with a bunch of dudes? I don't really know how it works. Isn't that sad? Or maybe they are, and they're just in a separate quarters. Those poor people. I'll say that. I don't want to offend anybody. They finally got the energy around them coming home. Gosh.
Summer has decided she's going to help me read my cards.
Nice.
She finally sat down on my lap.
Leela likes to come with me when I do shows, but she likes to, I think it's because she likes the guest bed. Furry blanket. She just goes and she like curls herself into. Okay. What is the energy around them coming home soon? I know that there's been like an investigation open. I'm hoping that's gonna help get like put pressure
Yeah.
on. Hi, Summer Day.
I know Summer Day.
Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. Oof. I think they're going to be stuck for a little bit longer. Oh, no. I don't like that. Oh, I learned something from Allie that she said when you post, like if we post our YouTube links in the chat and someone goes from the link to subscribe, that it like flags it odd. So you should do like this. If you want people to go to your channel, I'd be like, just look at like go to Kieran's. I'll show you. She's like, like the fairy godmother.
Yeah.
And helps us all. So you would just be like, look for Kira. She suggested to do it that way and have people search, because she said there's something with the links that it will like subscribe you, but then it will unsubscribe you like the next day. She said it happens all the time. So I love like learning. I was like, thank you. I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Sorry, I just got Cat Goddess, hold that thought because I'm gonna star you because the eclipse is a current event technically. So I'm gonna star that. I'm gonna talk to you about that. I think that's a really good point. Violet, I had the anxiety. I feel that anxiety too. Let's see. Okay.
Let's see. You're all right if I go, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So first I got the Seven of Swords. So that's like they're going to be told certain things, but it's not going to be clear to them on board. But then I got the King of Cups. So I think somebody's going to kind of step in, a leader. Cups is usually somebody who's good with relationships, intuition, probably emotions. Somebody is going to kind of get things moving because then I saw the Chariot card. So they are going to come back. I tried to figure out when, and I got the Aries card. So that could mean multiple things, though. But it does say beginning on it.
God.
So I mean, it's kind of like one. So it could be 1 month. I don't think it's like 1 year. Definitely, it's definitely before that. I'm thinking like 1 month. I don't think it's like you have to wait until Aries season.
Yeah, 'cause that it's the beginning. Yeah, Aries is the beginning.
Yeah.
It could also be like a fire. It could be like the next fire sign, but the next fire
Yeah.
sign is not till Sag, which is kind of far out.
Mm.
I like that 1 month thing. That'd be great. Those poor people, they need to get the hell off of that thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ira
I
Gypsy.
so oh, sorry, were you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I got some conflicting cards, so I'm really trying to figure out like so the first card I pulled is the Death card. And I think that
Mm.
what I'm getting is that there I think there needs to be more I think that there's something drastic is going to happen before action will finally be taken. Because I just feel like, and that could be somebody hurting themselves. That could be like them completely out of food. Like I
Mm.
think that the problem is that the MAGA, they're like, we don't really care. And I think but they're getting phone calls. So I listen to Aaron, I read Aaron Paramus. I really like him.
Mm.
And I think that's no Parsoness. I don't know. I'm calling him Paramus. That's a town in New Jersey. I really like. I don't know why they came out like that. But I really, really like him. And he was talking about. He's talked about how he's been he found out as he was digging that even Republican people in office are getting calls from their constituents. People are pissed. So
Mm.
I think I think something's going to happen that's going to cause more people to kind of like come out and like angry. I think more
Mm.
people get angry and then they're going to feel like they have to do something to like save face. I'm not predicting like a death. I almost feel like might like run out of food or like something where it's gonna like you have to get them out of there. At this point, they have to get out of there. Like something that's gonna because then I get the Empress.
Right.
And to me, that's like the sailors and like the Navy has to get creative. I feel like, or maybe the leaders has to get creative. Someone has to get creative to kind of help them, but they are going to be successful. And I do feel like there is someone that's going to speak out for them too, like you said, because I got Archangel Gabriel, and then I got the World. So I do feel, and I keep getting 3, so maybe 3 weeks because both of my cards
Mm.
3. So maybe like 3 weeks to a month. I'm really hoping, but
Yeah.
this finally success and accomplishment. After this is said and done, there's gonna be, I think, changes put in place to make sure this never happens again. Like I think they might reassess I don't know when, but I'm getting that they're gonna like be reassessing like even like working conditions, working hours, and maybe making it where like you can only work like 8-hour shift. After that, you have to go take a break, or you have to you like because right now there's people that are on like 12, 16, 20-hour shifts right now. Just I only know that from Aaron because he's been getting letters from like family members of service people that are telling them these are the conditions my husband told me
Yeah.
about, my son told me, and they've been sending him screenshots of text messages from sailors. So he's been a very great voice for getting their stories told and trying to make this more public. And I think that's going to lead to eventually like more rules and regulations to protect them. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm thinking like 3 weeks. God, I hope I'm right. I want them home.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
even too long.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. They need out of there. Like it's
Yeah.
bad.
I wonder how long it takes, like just to travel from where they are now to back to home.
Like they need to just and one of the guys wrote on he's like, you know, that he wrote to Aaron. He's like, gosh, even just like going to a port and letting us get out for a day. Like we have not been off of here in like 100 days or something. Like I can't know the exact number. Yeah, he's like, people are going crazy. They're going like stir crazy. They're going like sub crazy because they're stuck on this like these tight quarters. It's really sad. It's awful. Oh God. That's what Violet heard. Oh God, I hope not. Oh God, I hope not. Someone needs to step in. I know like there's people that are working on it. Like I'm pretty sure Mark Kelly's working on it.
He could be King of Cups.
Maybe he is the King of Cups. God, I love him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this down. Another question. That leads me to another question. God, I love that man. I just do. I just think he is so freaking cool. Maybe he is the King of Cups that's trying to help them because he's been there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know he's Air Force and it's different, but and even the Air Force is struggling. Like it's not just the Navy.
Yeah.
So thank you, Violet. That was a great question. Noxie, we're doing current event stuff today. Current event or like questions about spirit or universe, not like actual personal questions. Let's see. Let's do this one. Oh, I want to talk about this really quick. I know it's before. So yeah, so I think that I've been really tired too. But I'm always tired. But I think that, yeah, you probably, if you did, I don't know if you follow Nate and you did like his little, what he did for the eclipse, he had the different steps. I did most of them, but then I had to go on a show. So I did them all up until like the last couple. But I feel like maybe, yeah, clearing the air was like maybe stuff that came out for you during that. And you're clearing out residual stuff so that you can evolve. Because I do feel like, I don't know if I've talked about it on this show, but I really believe in what's called the golden future. Have you heard of that, Karen?
No.
So have you heard of the Age of Aquarius?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 decade. I know Sterling calls it the 3-decade reset. Age of Aquarius, the new Renaissance. There's different names for it. But I really truly believe that, you know, it's going to start. I think it's going to start like 2028. Things are going to finally start like getting better and better. Like 2032 is going to be a real pivotal year on it. And then 2050, by 2050, our world's going to look like so beautiful. And like people are not going to we're not going to have homeless people anymore. People are going to get what they need. It's like you're going to be provided for. It's such a cool, I did a meditation with it last night and God, it's so cool. The only thing I don't like is that they make it's like the clothes she described. I'm like, what? I like my fashion. So but maybe I'll be too old to care. So I think this eclipse was a big pivotal moment because what's going to happen is people are going to like evolve to like that 5D versus like the lower 3D. And I think this eclipse was one of those pivotal moments, like steps on that journey to help like people clear out stuff so that they are able to evolve. Because it's hard to
okay.
evolve. Like me, I know I still have work to do and I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna miss it because I still have like shadow stuff to clear out and family drama to clear out and like resentments to let go of. And I was doing that as part of the eclipse work that Nate had us do. I was like, I don't want to be like that anymore. I really want that stuff to go away. And I've been trying to catch myself the last few days when I get back when I start thinking like that. Like I want to change my thought process and be like a more evolved person. So I think that was a first step in that, where we're kind of slowly baby steps. So that's why I wanted to address this. But I'm sorry, yeah, I can see why you've been wanting to clear the air on things and are tired. So all right. Did we get any questions while I was rambling?
Violet was talking about how her paranormal group all felt foggy and depressed this past week with Lionsgate and the eclipse.
I felt really depressed too, Violet. I was like sad and like tearing up for like no reason. I'm sorry you all felt like that. I hear you. Noxie, the eclipse has killed me. It was very, I mean, I really felt like that whole day I felt off. And I was doing a show at Scott. I'm like, I gotta tell you, man, I feel off today. So I I just felt very off all day.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like work is going insane. Especially this past week. It's like different news at work. It's like, oh, now this is happening. Oh, now this is happening. Oh. And it's like, right before the start of the semester, it's like I have a team of 4 people and now I'm maybe down to a team of 2.
Oh no.
And it's like
didn't I see, I'm not trying to like give myself a pat on the back, but when I did the reading for you, didn't I see you getting like different responsibilities or something? I felt like something was gonna change where you wouldn't be bored, where you're gonna have to learn something new or something.
Yeah. I don't have time to be bored.
I didn't see people leaving though, but I saw
crazy.
I hear you. Yeah, this eclipse was rough. And but Red Gypsy though, it's working for her. So good for you. I'm glad it's working for you. I'm glad it's helping you. Maybe
you had all the right she had all the right planets in all the right places.
Yep. And I bet if you've done a lot of work on yourself, it was just like a next stepping stone for people, and then people that had to do work, like, so yeah. So anybody, that was, you can ask questions about that kind of stuff too. And if we can answer them, we will. I'm fine with that. Okay. So let's look at, I have a few questions that I threw in there. Let's look at oh wait, I didn't start the other one. My bad. Let's see. I've heard rumors. I don't know. Do you think he'll run? At first I didn't think so, but he made a comment that was amazing. I didn't think he would run because of what his family's been through. But someone made a jerk comment. I read this, or I don't remember where I read it. It might have been from Aaron, because I get Aaron, what he does is he sends an email at the end of the day. If you just like free subscribe, and it's like a roundup of the news. And I think I saw it in like this roundup. I just wait for him for new stuff because I don't trust him. I trust him, And he there was somebody that made a rude comment like, well, you shouldn't run for president because your wife is disabled and she'd make a terrible first lady. And he was like, just like, excuse me, my wife is like the strongest person I've ever met. And she's an inspiration to anyone who meets her. And this country would be lucky to have her as a first lady. Like he said, he's like, you do not come for his wife. He will claw your ass up, right? Oh, sorry, you TKO. He will claw you up. You don't come for Gabby. And he is like, and the reason why my wife is disabled is because she was almost assassinated. So you can just step back. I mean, of course he did it in his like way.
Yeah.
He didn't go like me. But when he said she would make like an excellent first lady, I was like, are you pondering, Mr. Kelly? Because then everybody's like, run, you have my vote, run. I feel like he could really build bridges. I just don't know if he wants to. What's the energy around him running? Just even running. I know. I wonder when people will announce who's running. What's the energy around him?
Neat. So I was picking cards when you were talking, and the first thing I got was the Lovers card. So I thought that was pretty cool because it is, I think, talking about him and his wife, Gabby.
Yeah.
And so I think what this is saying is that this would be, I mean, it would be a discussion between the two of them. Like he wouldn't do it
Mhm.
unless she wanted him to. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I think she's
Um,
encouraging him. She's so
yeah.
supportive.
And then I got the 5 of Pentacles. So I think that's saying, I think in this sense, because after the 5, I got the 4. I think
Mhm.
right now it's more of like a money issue.
Yeah.
Because it takes so much, and it's like the 4 of Pentacles, maybe there are donors who are not willing to donate if he runs.
Mhm.
So it's like it's like either too early for him, maybe later on, I don't
Yeah.
know, 5 years or something like that. But right now I think it's more of a money issue than anything else. Like we wouldn't be sure whether he'd really have the funding for it. But he wouldn't make that decision without his wife, and his wife might say you should try it. She might be all for it.
I think when you showed me the 4 of Pentacles, it made me think of him like more against not doing it too, for like because it's so extreme. Like it would be like, it would be such a big change. Like it'd be going from just like, he's a senator, which is a lot of work, but it'd be, well, for some of them who actually do their jobs, it would be like going from that to going to like being like to like going to have to campaign and to have to like travel. I think it's I think I got an energy vibe when you pulled that. It's going to take so much time and energy. It's going to be like an extreme amount that I think it's center of. So what I got is I think she's been pushing him to do it, or at least support it, because I got the Queen of Wands. And I could totally see her as the Queen of Wands being like, like, you can do this, like cheering him on. Like I can see her, like she just seems like such a cool person. And her being like, like you can bring, I almost feel like, to me, I feel like he can bring, I'm going to quote Star Wars, like he can bring balance to the Force. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like he is somebody that can bring people together on both sides because he is so respected. And I think that's like the message, like the pushing towards, like, you should think about this because you're very respected by like a lot of people. I also got the High Priestess, which makes me I'm having trouble. I don't know if that's her again. I'm not sure what the High Priestess is trying to tell me in this situation. I'm going to be honest. I think it's something with trusting, like just trusting them.
Yeah. It could be like taking that time first to really study or make a plan as well.
And the black and white things are jumping out at me. So I wonder if it's like almost like a balance thing. For me, I feel like for him, it's gonna throw his life off balance.
Yeah.
But then I got the 9 of Water. So it's the 9 of Water, which is the wishes come true card. Now, is that the wishes come true for Kyle Treese Cranston, who is like the girl for Mr. Kelly or for Captain Kelly, who thinks Captain Kelly is the shiznizzle, who would like literally walk on broken glass to go door to door and like would actually like get off her butt and do, like, I mean, I vote, I don't want to say that, but like would actually probably like campaign or like donate or like put a sign in her yard, who would actually do like some hardcore because she strongly believes in him? Or is it his wish come true where someone else steps up and does it and he doesn't have to? Or maybe he I almost wonder if maybe someone will ask him to run as vice and he'll be like, that I'm okay with.
Yeah, that's
that I'm
true.
okay with. Like I'm okay with doing that. Like I don't want to be the big chief, but I'm okay with being the helper. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so that's kind of what I got. I feel like someone's gonna make his wish come true, where he can still
Yeah.
help, but he doesn't have to be the one.
Yeah. I was
Um,
trying to get like a when or a other type of clarifier, and I got the moon cycles. So to
okay.
me, it says to me like, he changes his mind. Like
Okay.
not 100% sure. Sometimes he feels like it, sometimes he doesn't. It could be like a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Sometimes you're going up and sometimes you're going down. And so I was like, still
Could go
thinking
back.
about it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe he goes back and forth, or he's like, I could do
right.
this, I need to do this. Or then he's like, God, I don't want to do this.
I know.
I think I honestly feel like I still feel that there's a woman that's gonna win in 2032. I still feel that very
Mm,
strongly. So I feel like if he did run and win, he would just be like, I just really want to help get things back together, and then I'm out.
mm,
I really don't want to be a two-termer. I just want to help you guys. I want to
mm.
do bridge work. And then, so, okay, now I want to pass the baton. That's kind of how I see him.
Yeah.
I don't see him because he doesn't really seem like he has a big ego.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
he really genuinely cares about helping people and his constituents. So I feel like he'd be like, okay, my job is done. Now it's time to pass on the baton. But that's just kind of how I see him.
Yeah.
Did anybody get any other questions while I was talking?
Um,
Yeah, Cat Goddess, they're a cute couple. They're very they've been together forever. They've been together since
yeah.
the 80s. He was like with her by her side when she got hurt.
Yeah.
He didn't leave her side, like they're very cute. This was my next question I had, unless anyone else had any. I didn't see any other ones pop up.
Yeah. Oh, Red Gypsy had a question.
Oh,
False
awesome.
flag operation on U.S. soil.
Let's do this one. Sorry. Oh, it's not letting me show it. There we go. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Oh, false flag. It's like say for example with the what happened in Israel. Some people are saying that if Bibi planned that October 7th thing to start a war against Palestine or Palestinians, that would be like a false flag. Like he says that they did it when actuality maybe he did it or something. Like that would be considered a false flag.
So okay, which I could totally see him trying to do. I
Mm,
totally see him trying to try that.
yeah. So
I
it's
think
like would Trump do something and have to say, oh, now we have to call out the National Guard and this and that and that. And now elections, you can't do that, even though technically he doesn't have any say in when elections are held because it's all by the states. So I mean, the states could tell him to go.
They could. Luckily,
change
my
the
governor
cycle.
can't stand him, so she would be
Yeah.
like, no, I prefer voting. She was great when they turned off Snap for people. She pulled some emergency back loop or back handstands and backflips and got it. I think they were down for and she got them state assistance as soon as she could. She was just like, my people are not going to go hungry. I don't care. Yeah, I love our governor. She's been really surrounded by jerks. She's a really cool person.
Maybe she should run for president. Will she be president in 2032?
I don't know. She's cool. You know, she's Laura Kelly. She's really cool. Speaking of Kelly, she's very cool. I think she's kind of done. I think she's burned out. But she's tried to do a lot of good for us. She gets blocked on a lot because while she's a Democrat, I'm also in a state that bleeds red. So she's surrounded by. I mean, I'm home of Marshall, Roger Dodger Marshall, and Jerry Moron, and this guy that tried to bankrupt the state. We got idiots running the show here, and people vote for them. It's sad. So let's look at that. All right. What's the energy around them sabotaging it? I think they might try, but I don't think. Well, okay. I'm going to tell you let me pull quick. I'll stop talking. Let me pull.
This deck I have has 2 Fool cards.
Oh, mine has 2.
I'm trying to figure out what the other Fool card means. Oh, I see. So this deck has the Fool card 1, which is like in the beginning of the deck, and then it has the Fool 2.0, which has an infinity symbol, and technically it comes after the World card. So that's interesting. And this is talking about like a feeling of deja vu when you're preparing for a new journey, a new change. So, I mean, I got first the card, the King of Wands fell out of the deck, and to me, that's like head of military.
Okay.
So to me, that it's kind of. I'm trying to think of. At first, I was like, "Oh, like Pete Hegseth is
I was
going
like,
to
oh, please, I hope
be
that's
involved in something, right?"
yeah.
But he doesn't strike me as a king. So
Okay.
to me, I'm like, but I feel like there are others, higher military officials who wouldn't allow certain things like that to happen. So I feel like I get that more from it because after that, I get the strength card. So that says to me that there's this military strength internally that's not going to let something happen.
Okay.
Like they're going to know, and they're going to do their best to stop it from happening. And I think that brings in the Fool 2.0, where we're seeing this kind of new backlash against the administration. And like it's like
Oh.
it's a new journey for us, but it's not unrecognizable, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna ask my pendulum. I'm getting a no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, let me ask one more question. Sorry. I don't want to. I'm gonna tell you guys my prediction that I got. Okay. So I was in the car, and I hope I'm right because I'm putting this out into the world. I hope I'm right, but I was in the car like crying, like I was driving my kids after like a pediatrician appointment and crying about the state of the world. I'm like crying to my angels, like in my head. I'm like, I can't take this anymore. Like, how much more? How much? Like, why? Like, why? Like, when? Why? When are you gonna step in? Like, when is this gonna? Like, when is the the big beautiful obituary like coming out? And I heard loud and clear October. So my prediction is that he will exit stage left in October and won't even be here to be able to do that. Now, does that mean his other people won't try? I mean, we still got Mike Little Johnson in there and Mark. I look like I belong, at the bouncer at a nightclub. Rubio, like they're trying to do like their shitty things, but like I don't think he's going to be here for that. And I feel that very strongly. And I could be wrong because I was wrong before. At first I felt March, then I felt May, but that came out loud and clear October. And I just asked my pendulum, I'm like, will he be able to do this? What Red Gypsy asked, and it said no. And I asked, is it because he will be gone by then? And it said yes. So pendulum, I beg that you're right. I think that'd be great. I'm putting it out there. That's my prediction. I think we might finally get I think people are going to be open in their champagne in October. So I don't think he's going to be able to unless someone else tries to do it.
Yeah. I also pulled the Leo card, which to me goes with the King of Wands. Yeah. So that to me would say, wrong way. That would mean to say that they have the creativity in order to stop like something from happening. Like the administration doesn't even know. They're like, got everything planned and then it doesn't work. And they're like, huh?
So I understand. What behind the scenes putting things in place. Nice. I love that deck. I have that deck, the self-care one. I love that one. I use it for typing sometimes. It's really beautiful.
I think this is only the second time I'm using my Tarot of Curious Creatures. I really like this deck. It's like so colorful and everything's an animal.
I have my animal tarot out too. I got the Knight of Fire. and that talks about how there's nothing you can't handle. There's nothing you can't handle, and it's all about communication. So I'm hoping, I'm trying to read it as a positive thing, that it's people getting creative and coming up with like you said, with that creativity. I wonder if there's also like somebody who's going to be rising up through the ranks that's going to come out as a leader, as somebody who like really helped the military and helped behind the scenes, that's going to come out as a hero later, that was doing things behind the scenes to kind of put in place to stop some of this madness. I also got the Queen of Water. So that that one I'm struggling with. But okay, so I got the High Priestess again. And I think this is Archangel Haniel, and I think she's trying to tell me to listen to my intuition. I think she's like, you know the answer. You know he's gonna be gone. So that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm getting, and I'm hoping that's right. I'm trying to trust it. And then I'm getting like the Queen of Water, though. That one's about trusting your intuition as well. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it's telling me to trust my intuition, and that it won't happen because he's here.
Yeah, what I like about queens that always stand out to me is that they're not intimidated, and they're very wise. And they do things in the back end that, the king would do things right out front, but the queen does things that people don't see.
Maybe there is a woman in the background doing things too. I mean, it could be more than one person. I mean, like, it could be people that are mobilizing or having discussions behind closed doors, or trying to figure, that are like, we really are doing something, but we got to keep it under wraps,
Right, yeah.
And they're going to come out like sneak attack or sneak, and be like, we're working on this. Gotcha. Like, somebody, and I feel like the High Priestess is telling me to trust what I got before, and it's like confirmation. Because I guess this is the second time I've gotten her today.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. I don't think they're going to be able to. I think they're going to try. I think they're going to threaten. I think they're going to try to scare people.
Yeah. And I think at this stage, it's like everything they do is so ridiculous. That even if they try to do a false flag, it's like people just don't believe it. They're like, it's not believable anymore.
I hope.
And it's like, how like part of it is like throwing so much on us that we get jaded.
Yeah.
And it's like, in a way, it starts to work against them, to the point where like, no, you have to believe this. And they're just like, no.
They're trying to scare us.
Yeah. And it's like it starts to work against them, and then we're like, no, it's just another stupid thing you did. Like,
I definitely. So at least you're not seeing any of theirs. So yay! So I guess we'll find out in a couple months. But I feel like there's going to be. I think things are going to start getting more. I think we're going to start rebuilding. Like that's going to be like a big moment. Violet. I actually first heard this on I was watching one of Linda G's shows, and she mentioned a woman in 2032, and when she said that, I got full body chills. So I with her, and that's kind of where I come with that too. I really think she's right about that. We're finally going to get our woman finally. And that's when, because 2032 is also supposed to be like when we really start having times of peace as well. Or like the age of Aquarius is really like when the peace really is starting to align the planets. I like to quote the song. So Summer Day, that's what I got. I hope I'm right, but I heard it was loud and clear in my right ear. And then I asked my pendulum, and I actually use my body as a pendulum too. I'm like, was that guidance or was that just wishful thinking? But when I hear in my right ear, it's different. It's like quiet, and it's not me. You know how I like ramble, and it's just me. It's just kind of how I talk. I'm very ADD, I ramble and I talk fast. Slow. It's quiet. It's to the point. It doesn't over explain. That's how I know it's spirit versus me. But it sounds like my voice. It's just like quiet. And it's like one or two words. It's as few words as possible. Like when I first heard Archangel Michael, the first time he talked to me, I was like, "Hey, Michael," or is it like Mr.? I was like, "Hey, Mr.," or is it Ms.? I know you could be, non-binary. And he goes, just Michael. I'm like, okay. So like, and it was just very to the point, you know. Oh, I forgot. I'll share that on our thing when we film.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I heard. I hope I'm right. I do because I just.
Oh, Violet, your sister sent you the Curious Creatures deck? Yeah,
Oh,
she must
nice.
have good taste. It's so cute, this deck. I just love it. It's like the pictures are fantastic. The artwork is great.
Oh, it's Chris Ann. I like her.
Oh, yeah.
I love her. Actually, I forgot to pull that out. This is my favorite of hers. She's great. Her decks are great.
Oh, she does the lights. Oh, I didn't know she did the light series. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot. I should bring that one out. She's great. Her images or her image, whoever's her illustrator, because I know I don't know, or maybe is she an illustrator too? But whoever her illustrator is like her images just pop. So.
Yeah. I think my favorite, I can't remember what my favorite card is, but it's like a cat woman with a broom trying to chase away a mouse or something like that. And it just looks so funny. Probably a Wands card. I don't know.
Do we want to look at this one? We want to look at South Carolina. I just heard about that. I heard there's going to be a runoff. So, okay. So how do I want to read? I'm going to do two. I'm going to do energy around Annie, energy around whatever. I don't even know the sister's name. Isn't that?
Oh,
I don't know her name. I just call her the sister.
I don't remember.
Yeah, she's like, seriously, what?
Annie Andrews.
Why would anybody like what sister? What? It just needs to.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do Annie. Because this is a tough state. Annie has her work cut out for her.
Mm.
She's in a very red state, and she's also a woman.
This is Kentucky, right?
It's South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. That's right. South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. So she has her, and they're having a runoff race, or like they're having like a runoff race or something to see who can fill the spot or something like that.
Mm-hmm. They're both Republicans?
No,
Annie's. Oh,
so it wouldn't be runoff. I had it wrong. Annie's the Democrat. And his sister is the one. So did I get the question wrong? Maybe I screwed up.
Darlene Graham.
Let me see. Did I get it wrong? Oh, I am totally wrong. She's going against someone else. I was wrong. She's running off against Ralph Norman. Okay, and then whoever wins that will run against Annie. Okay, so I screwed up the question. Sorry, y'all. So, do we even care who wins the runoff? I just want to know if Annie's going to win. I want to look at the energy around Annie winning.
Okay.
Taking it off.
You can do that.
Sorry about that, friends. I messed up the question.
Maybe I'll just do like all three. I'll be like, who's going to be Saturday?
That's a good idea.
Graham. The other person was Ralph. Was it
Ralph Norman or
Norman. Let me see. Ralph Norman.
Ralph Norman. Sorry,
that's one of the most boring names I've ever heard. Ralph.
I
sorry to any Ralphs or Normans.
Ralph Norman.
What's his middle name? John.
All right, I'm looking at Annie. Energy around Annie taking this. She is such an uphill battle.
Oh,
damn. Oh. That's contradictory here.
I know. I feel like the cards I got, it may still be up in the air.
Yeah.
Aiden. I mean, Darlene, for me, Darlene has the Lover's card, which just says to me that it's like just her and her brother, basically. Like, that's why she's
Mm.
there. She's associated. The Eight of Pentacles says to me that she's getting a lot of funding,
Oh,
I'm sure,
okay.
from somebody, Republicans trying to push her. There is a King of Swords. So there's somebody strong, probably will work on the campaign. Feels like they are very shrewd, I would say,
Okay.
helping her along the way. And then Ralph, I got the Page of Cups. I like the Page of Cups because it's usually like, the the page with the fish, and
That's a
in
really
this
cute
deck it is a
card.
fish.
I like it.
But yeah, it's a creativity card. It's naive because it's a page. It does have the Ace of Swords, so it's like that beginning of a fight. He's there to really put a fight. He's not gonna give in easily. And then I got the Queen of Wands, so he may also have somebody working on his campaign that is very strong in the background, a lot of energy, maybe a woman campaign manager or something like that. For Annie, I got the Knight of Cups. So that's a slower moving knight.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of treading more carefully, I would say. But she also has the Nine of Cups, which is, I think, a very good card to have.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like the social, I feel like she has very good social relationships, almost like she advertises herself better to the people that are voting. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she's more grounded in with them as opposed to the other two candidates. And then I got the Eight of Wands, and I like this Eight of Wands because he's so happy.
Yeah.
The Eight of Wands is like fast. The Eight of Wands is like, I don't know. I mean, it looks like a victory card to me in a way. It's a tortoise, and tortoises are usually slow, but this guy's running like he's running away from something, or he's running to something. I don't know. So I mean, those are good cards to have. It's a lot of energy there for Annie.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think right now it's just kind of telling me a general feeling for the three of them, how things are going. It's almost like Annie starts off a bit slow, but with the Knight, it's a good place to be.
I'm glad you got good cards for her because I didn't. So that gives me good hope. I actually think that Ralph's gonna win the primary, the runoff. I think Ralph's gonna win the runoff. So I got. Oh, sorry. Were you done? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done.
So for Darlene, I got the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you're right. People are helping her. People are really coming together to help her, which is really weird because she has no qualifications whatsoever. I mean, it's straight up nepotism.
Yeah.
So she's getting like a lot of support. Then I got the Eight of Water, and that's walking away. Moving on to something else. So I don't think she's going to win the runoff, at least. I don't think she's even going to be in the general election. Okay. I think he is. I got the Four of Earth, and this can be, and what's jumping out at me is the Four of Earth, which is the Four of Pentacles, can sometimes be smart business decisions. And I think that he's making smart choices in his campaign so that people are going to come out and vote for him. Not that I think he's a good person. I mean, I don't really know much about him. But then I also got the King of Cups for him too. I feel like he's appeasing to a lot of people of different backgrounds and demographics.
Okay.
So I don't know who's going to be like the clear winner. I'm just looking at the energy around each one, but I don't think Darlene's going to even make it to the midterms. I think she's going to get knocked out in this runoff. Because I also read a lot of things where people are like, people in South Carolina are like, she doesn't I'm sorry for her loss, but she doesn't like who is she? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Annie, I got the Three of Swords. That's like heartbreak
Mm.
and loss.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I got Two of Wands, which I'm like, well, that's really confusing because that's waiting for, it's like partnerships and, someone helping you and helping you with your plan and also like taking on the world. He is holding a globe there. And it's like taking things like head on. Then I got Renewal, and that's really about finding clarity and thinking about what like heading in a different direction. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I really don't know. I feel, unfortunately, I don't, just to answer the question, I don't feel like Darlene's going to even be in the race at that point. That I feel.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
But when it comes to like Fred or whatever,
Ralph. Ralph Fred Norman.
Ralph, um, when it comes to him, I don't know who's going to win out that one. I think I'd have to do that one like now that I broke down and like weeded out one, I'd have to like redo it again and see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Then
because for Ralph, I got like Palace. So I got Wisdom, which is
yeah,
a pretty good card to have. For Annie, I got Aries again, New Beginning. So it
okay.
could, so I don't know if that, but to me, I can't tell if it's like you were saying, what did you have? The last card you had for her was like renewal.
Renewal, which is
Yeah.
judgment. It's also judgment.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if she just tries something new or like if she doesn't win, then she's like, oh, well, okay, I'm going to do this instead, kind of thing. I'm not sure yet.
She's very brilliant. I
Mm,
could see her being on some kind of committee that has to do with like health for children, some
yeah.
kind of health initiative to help for like parent, if like that's like a public nationwide. Like maybe she's not done. She's just they're using her in a different capacity.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to wait until they have that runoff and then pull cards again and see if anything is
Yeah.
anything has changed. Because I think because the heartbreak card could also be people are really smearing her. Because
Right.
I've seen like where people are calling her like, oh, like she's a terrible mom and like they're attacking her character instead of her qualifications.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Violet, I was curious about that, about how it's like, did Darlene really agree with Lindsay?
did she?
I don't
Oh, I
know.
didn't know
Yeah.
that. I thought she and him were like
Yeah,
apples of birds of a
it's
feather flock
weird.
together. Huh.
I feel like we don't really know unless she wins and then we see what she does because I guess I've heard both. Like I've heard that, oh, she didn't really agree with him, and then I have other people say she's just gonna follow suit. But I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
about that
hard
one.
to tell.
But it would be cool if she just was like, she got voted in and she's like, I'm gonna go vote with Democrats now. Bye.
Haha, like fooled you. Like, I'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I kind of thought, yeah, I thought she was like besties with what do you call? You have a funny name, Tangerine. I thought she and Tangerine were like besties.
Oh, Taterhead? The Taterhead.
Taterhead. Taterhead has been throwing money at her and support around her, and has been like trying. Yeah, he's been like, she has my endorsement. I thought they were buds. So that's why I have the ick factor with her because she and him.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I wonder if having his endorsement now is really considered not good. She'd be like, please stop saying that.
It's really not.
Don't say that.
It's really not. So, okay, let's look at this one. Let's look at this one for my state. I'm really anxious about this. So I'm going to make them read on this on Sunday too and see what they get.
Yeah.
I might sit it out or just show the cards that I got, but I'm going
to I was watching it and I did see Sarnecki did not do well. And I was like, well, that's good because I know Kyle did not like it.
But this guy's worse. I kind of wish he had won it because this guy's worse.
Ugh.
This guy's a snake. He's like a salesman, like a used car salesman. This guy is sick. Yeah. Let's look at energy around Cindy. Yeah, that's what the bad thing is, that he like in his commercials are really sneaky. He's a sneak. I don't like him. All right, Cindy. Cindy seems cool. She wants to legalize marijuana, which would be nice. I wouldn't have to go to Missouri to get my gummies. And they would put money into the schools too. She's like, I want to take that money and put it into the roads and schools, and and get people jobs, and really wants to put it into the economy.
Yeah, they have a lot of dispensaries now in New Jersey, but I don't know what they're doing with the money. But they're like everywhere. So I'm imagining that probably a bunch of them are going to end up closing because there's just too many now. It's like flooding the market. I'm like, it's a bit much now. Every gas station is closing down and turning into a dispensary or something. I'm like, at a certain point, it's gonna, go the other way again or something.
I would love to have some. I don't like driving to Missouri. I'd rather, I don't know. It's like 45 minutes.
Billboards.
I just want some of my gummies so it helps my body pain. I was having horrible body pain last night, and I took one so I could go to sleep, and then I did a meditation, and I had a great night where I was still like half asleep. It took me forever to wake up this morning. Let's look at the snake oil salesman. Yikes. This guy scares me. Ugh. I think I'm really hoping it's because I'm too close to the situation. But people are gonna lose their jobs. He's gonna cut all kinds of fun. It's gonna be he's gonna really hurt our state. We might have to move, honestly, if this guy gets in. Like, I don't think I can live in a state that's run by this dude. I don't think I can do it. He makes me really nervous. Sorry. Oops. I hope no one heard that. Okay, good. I just muttered a word that could put me in YouTube jail. Oh, nice, Red Gypsy. That's nice. I feel like if you just make it legal, and then it's not, now you know who's making it. You don't have to have like someone go to some sketchy person in an alley and buy it. It's like, then you can go to a place and you know where it comes from, and there's labels, and there's like nutrition labels, and you can talk to people and be like, I need it for this, or I need it for that. And it would really put money towards our education system. Really needs some help. It'd be so good. It would give people would get jobs. Like it'd be great.
I'm looking at the cards that I got. I'm trying to think of. It kind of looks to me how each one of them would govern if either one of them won. Like that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Because or even like how they're going to campaign, I think. Because for Ty, I got 8 of Wands first. He's going to be like going out, all guns blazing.
Yep.
This is what's going to happen.
He already is.
Then it's like 6 of Pentacles. Everybody's going to be rich if I'm governor. You're all going to love it. It's going to be great.
Yep. He's already made comments like that.
Oh, and then when he gets in, it's going to be 8 of Swords. I'm going to cut everything. Right? Oh, I'm going to cut everything.
Yeah.
And I got the Rebellion card for him. So he's just going to do whatever he wants. He's going to be a true Trumper.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad news. He's going to like hurt a lot of people. If our state does that, then they're dumb. It's bad. This guy's fabulous.
Let's see. Cindy, I got the 9 of Cups,
Oh God, that's great.
which is a great card. So I think she comes out also very charismatic in a way. When I see the 9 of Cups, I also think like charismatic. And I also got for her the Star card, and that's a fantastic card to have. Hopeful. But then I got the 5 of Pentacles, which is could be different things. Like it could be she just doesn't have the funding like the other candidate, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she'll lose. Or she could also have that good topic of, look, things aren't going well. We can all see things aren't going well. And
Mhm.
if she goes on that topic, I mean, that would be a good way for her to win. And then for her, I got Mars in the action card. Like she's got
Ooh.
plans. And this could actually be kind of like a winning card. Like she's, especially if she talks about 5 of Pentacles a lot, she talks about the economy.
She really
And
wants to put
yeah.
money back into the state. Like she's like, I want to put money into our kids. I want to put it in our schools. I want to put it into our roads. Like, and
Mm,
she's always saying, like, look at Missouri. Missouri legalized cannabis, and like they have, like, look at like the money that they're bringing in for this. And
mhm.
and then she made a point like, we're going we're all like Kansans are going over there and spending their money there when they could be
Yeah.
spending it here.
Mhm. I mean, I think she got really good cards because I feel like if she's charismatic, she has a lot of hope, and she gives people that hope, and she focuses on the money issues.
Mhm.
I think that's really all you need to do. It's like very simple now. It's like just focus on money.
People are struggling here. People are
Yeah.
struggling here. People are out of work. People are underpaid. Um, that's why someone asked me, like, I had a client in New York that's like, why are your rates so cheap for my private readings? And I was like, because I live in
Oh.
Kansas. And she's like, well,
Oh.
you should raise them. And I was like, but I don't want to because
Oh,
people,
yeah,
I
yeah.
see a lot of local people at the different shops, and people are struggling here. I don't know what it's, I'm like, maybe New York, you guys are doing better, but people are, well, you also have that awesome hottie mayor who's like kicking ass and taking names. Like I was like, you don't forget, you guys are doing better out there. People here are struggling.
Yeah, yeah,
Rents are skyrocketing. There's bidding like homes. People can't afford to buy homes here. And I live in a cool town and people are really struggling. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he doesn't care. He's gonna make it worse. We're like, she wants to at least try to make it better. And like she wants to put the money in the economy. So I hope she does make those points.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from her. But
Yeah,
that's
I feel like the cards that I got for him are very Trump playbook, you
he is
know?
he's yeah,
Yeah.
he's endorsed by him and they're like bestie. It's
Mm.
disgusting.
It's like flood with information, say everybody's gonna be rich, and then cut everything. Like,
Yep.
that's the cards I got for him, and it's like, she's gonna focus on the 5 of Pentacles and say, "This is bad, things aren't going well, this is how we're gonna fix it," whereas he's just gonna be like, "I don't have a plan, but everybody's gonna be rich if
Hmm.
if you vote for me," sort of thing.
God, I really worry because they've gerrymandered our state a lot and um
Mm.
he people here like there's some people that have woken up. Like I've seen a lot of flags taken down, but there's also like Western Kansas. I'm in Eastern. Dude,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's like you need a passport. Whenever I drive to Colorado, I'm like, oh, I hate the part those like 4 hours where I'm like, I don't want to get out of the car. Like, I don't want to get out. I got like I think on my anxiety, I think I need to have them read on it tomorrow too. And I have to like take a
Mm,
step out because I got the King of Wands, which shows that he can pull it off because he's sneaky. He's a
mm,
performer. He's performing for people. And look at this
mm,
it's a big dragon, but at first I thought it was a snake, and I was like, he's
mm,
in the grass,
mm,
but it's
mm,
actually a
mm.
dragon. But he's a performer. He's a performer. He is saying what people want to hear. He's um he bends the knee. He bends the
Mm.
um And then I got the Six of Cups. So that's something about the past where I think he's going to try to appeal to people's sense of like
Mm,
nostalgia by like, I'm going to bring back to the good old days of Kansas or something like that. And try to like, we're going to like the last time they were prosperous or something. I feel like he's going to go
mm,
for that. But then I got the Five of Water, which is focusing on the negative, not seeing the gifts. Um, so I don't know. And those leaves are not full. So that I'm not sure.
mm,
I'm not sure if that's telling me like, Kyle, it's okay, stop focusing on the negative, or
mm, mm,
if
mm,
it's so I'm not,
mm.
I think I'm too in it. I think I'm too because I care too much. For
Yeah.
her, I had the Knight of Cups jump out.
Mm,
So she's already trying to make offers. Like she's already been like, I really want to put money here. I really want to put money in our youth. She's already made statements like that. She's already been like doing speeches. There's a big dolphin in the background. It's all about like communication. She's been really using her words wisely. I got the One of Water, which is a great card. It's like the Ace of Cups.
mm,
And that's like another, that cup is full. That dolphin is all about communication. It's like partnerships and new energy. It's like youthful energy. Maybe she's bringing like
mm,
a youthful energy. But then I got the Eight of Swords, which is fear.
mm.
So is that my fear that's bleeding into the reading? Because I am like, I'm actually anxious right now when we were asking the question, like a little shaky, because I'm really nervous about this. So is that me bleeding into the cards, or is she afraid of something?
Mm, mhm,
And is that fear going to hold her back and make her like rattle her feathers and like make her mess up somewhere or say something or do something that people are going to like, because she and also I hate saying this, but because she is a woman, she's even scrutinized even more. Like it's not
right,
just
yeah.
you're a bad candidate. Like I've already seen the smear campaigns. Like they're like, she voted for this in 2000, blah blah blah, and it's like that dun 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 music. They're already the commercials are already aflowing, and against her and about like her past and trying to dig up dirt. Like they're already trying it. So I just feel like when you're a woman, you have to like be even more impeccable
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they come at you for. I want to get to a day where we don't have to always fight for everything, but it's not
yeah.
right in the grasp of it, or the middle of it. So I think, Kyle, so speaking in third person, I actually think I'm like too anxious about it.
Mm,
So I'm not getting a clear answer because I want so badly for him to lose. And he scares me. He's gonna
yeah,
do a lot of damage to our state. Sucks. And we're kind of stuck here. My husband's job is here.
yeah, yeah,
There's really nothing like out there right now. There's nothing in what he wants to do.
yeah, yeah.
So that's all I had. I had those questions. I had those ones. Anyone else have anything else they wanted to ask? Did you have anything like, I know I asked you earlier, anything you thought of while we were doing this?
No, not really.
Ooh, Violet made a good point. Going back to Darlene. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree
Yeah,
with that. I totally agree with that. Um, yeah, it's tough right now, y'all. Hang in there. Hang in there. I feel like we haven't quite hit rock bottom yet, but I feel like we're getting close.
yeah, yeah. I do wonder how successful Katie Fang is going to be with her um, lawsuit to get the e-files.
What's her name? Katie getting, I'll put e-files, put it up there.
Yeah, she's has a lawsuit out to um, get the unredacted portions. I think of getting the e-files.
The Epstein files?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, are we not allowed to say that? Sorry, the
I
e-files,
don't know.
sorry.
I just say e-files. I try to keep it like that just so that I remember and not say
Okay.
that.
I know there's certain words you can't say, like
I know.
she gonna get
And
the
it's hard
unredacted.
because you don't really know what those words are. So you end up just like giving everything a nickname and you're like, does anybody even remember what I'm talking about?
I didn't see your question, Cat Goddess. I'm so sorry. I did not see it.
Let's see. Cat Goddess.
I saw a personal question.
I don't remember.
I just saw your personal question, but we're not doing personal questions today, unless I misread.
Yeah, we did talk about the eclipse.
A little bit,
Just
yeah.
like that.
If asking questions about the world as a whole, or yeah, we're asking. You can ask about the world as a whole, but the only question I saw from you was a personal one. So that's why I didn't do it. But if you had like one for let's see. All right, Katie getting the files. Katie getting the files. I feel like she's like a little bulldog.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her, but I like her. I feel like she's like a little bulldog where she's like, I'm not going away.
Yeah. I just started watching her and I'm like, she's so much fun. Because everything, she knows exactly what she's doing, and it's just like lovely to see. And she explains everything so well.
She is very she's a mentor to people. Like she's a bright light. Like I don't know if it's the women or the if it's the survivors, but she has like she is showing people the way. I don't never heard of her before. Is she a lawyer, you said, or?
Yeah, she was a lawyer. She had a show on MSNBC for a while too.
Yeah, she's gonna get him. I'll tell you why in a minute.
I really like this card I got. I'll just show it to you. It's very apropos.
I got excellent cards for her. I got the Hermit. So like she's like a light. She is bringing light to situations and bringing light to the situation, and she's like leading people. People are following her. She's helping people that feel dim and hopeless feel like there's putting energy into that. I got the 9 of Earth, which is a very successful. She's very savvy. I actually feel like she might actually go on and be, I don't know if she's a prosecutor or defense, but I think she's going to represent some of these women too. If she isn't already, or represent somebody or something. She's like where she's going to be doing like a big case, where she's going to be really successful. And then I got the 6 of Fire, which is victory, success. It's accolades. She's really, a lot of attention's going to be on her. And then I got the High Priestess, where I feel like she's just like, she's super wise and knows her stuff. Look at that book. She knows her stuff. I look her up. She sounds like a bad ASS. Like she sounds awesome.
Yeah. Look up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to look at the like standard writer weights at certain cards, and I'm like, I'm trying to find it, and I can't find it. Just I must have went past it. Well, the first card I got was the 4 of Wands.
Nice.
Yeah. So to me, that's like, especially in this card, it's like a celebration. It also says to me, it's like a good foundation. Like where she's coming from, she's in the right. Right. And then this card made me laugh. It's the Page of Swords, but it made me laugh because look at all that paper. It's like the files are raining down and she's a little hummingbird with all of her files.
Yeah.
So that kind of made me laugh. I was like, I wasn't even looking at what a Page of Swords means. It's just like looking at all that paper. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. And then I got the 10 of Pentacles.
Yes.
And you get that that kind of happy family there too, because it's like what is this? It's like two alligators and then their little alligator kids and a little doggy. So that to me is like happy family, the end of that cycle, getting that information. It's like a victory card to me.
It definitely is, and I think she's like, I think her life purpose is to help these
Yeah.
survivors. I do. I feel like it's a big part of her purpose is
Oh yeah. And then in this card too, it's like a Caribbean island, right? So that to
Oh.
me says maybe she'll get information about his island too.
Oh, I just got the chills when you said that. Ooh. Because
Mm.
you compare that with the hermit, and the hermit is like shining light on things,
Hmm.
shining light on things that have been dark,
Yeah.
like they're illuminating things. I like that.
Mm.
Well, should we wrap up? And since I have to go
Yeah.
have a lunch date, what do you got coming up next?
That's a good question.
Any exclusive?
I know I've been on some of Judy's been putting out her High Vibe Tribe. I've been on
Nice.
those.
I was on one of
Uh
them.
yeah. I think
I hope to do some
I
more.
think one of mine is out. What else do I have going on?
We're gonna record Archangel Michael Friday next. No,
Yes.
what day is that? We're doing it on like the 30th, right?
28th, I think. Yeah, 28th. I usually have a show with Scott. I think I have to email him because I don't remember if we made a date or not. We probably have to make a date.
Cat Goddess, I still didn't see your question. I only saw a personal question from you.
Yeah, I don't see
I only saw the one, and we're not
that's
doing
weird.
personal today. I don't know if this chat's being weird. I know like people have been having trouble with like the chat, and I know like too there's been like I know Jackie was really struggling with wait, I was watching her on do a pop-up, and people kept saying that she was lagging, but I was fine. I was
Oh,
on my phone.
yeah. Yeah, I think I was watching that too, and it was lagging for me. And I had to go back like 15 seconds. And if I was 15 seconds behind, I was fine.
Oh, I saw you post that. You're like, if you're
Yeah.
having I had no issue on my phone. I was just listening to it.
It's so
Um,
weird.
weird. I know. Sometimes things just really lag. Um, so hey, Cat Goddess, if it's like a current event question, if you want to email it to me, because we have to jump off because I have somewhere I have to be in a little bit, and so does Karen. If it's like a current event one, if you want to email it to me, I'm doing my panel with Nate, Jackie
Oh
B,
yeah.
and Denise on Sunday, and I could post it on there if you can't make it and get it and just be like, hey, this was from my show Friday. Can we answer it? Because we had to go if it's like as long as it's like if it's
Yeah.
parameters of what we're answering.
What time is the show on Sundays?
It's at 1 Central, so
Okay.
it'd be 2 your time.
Mm.
And what is that? Like 11 Mountain, and then 10, right? Oh, so bad. 12, no, 11 Pacific, 11 Pacific, and then it'd be 12 Mountain and 1 Central.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
so
good.
bad at this. So, but
Yeah.
I glad we have that on Sunday, which will answer more questions like this, and you'll get
If you
more.
guys ever need a stand-in, you should send me an email.
Yeah.
You're like, somebody's sick. Karen, go ahead. Oh, I can stand in. I can substitute
We needed
teacher.
a sub last month.
Uh,
Sabrina was like, yes, Sabrina's like, if you ever need a sub, let me know. But it was too early. We had to do it early that day.
uh,
She was like, why is this so early? I just like woke up. I'm like, sorry, we can't do it because he had been hacked. And
oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
she was just like, yeah, this is too early. Why is this so early? And I'm like, it's because it was because of me, because I had to work. I was supposed to work that day. I was supposed to go to the shop,
Oh, okay.
and eat at the shop that day, but then like I ended up switching it to Saturday.
Mm.
So we already had it scheduled like a month in advance, so we just kept the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But we try to always do 1 Central, 2 Eastern. I just had to move it. So it was funny. She's like, okay, I thought so. Like I was not trying to figure out why this didn't seem right. I'm like, yeah, but awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that in mind because you could, because I know sometimes Nate can't do it and I do a lot of like shows I'm stepping back from the fairs, but there's some weekends where I'm like, I can't do it because I have this or whatever. Nice to know we have some people that are willing to jump in. So let's see what I have. We're just recording Michael next week. I'm supposed to record Raziel on Sunday, but I had to message my friend and see if we could change times because I double booked in true Kyle fashion. And then I don't think I have anything else that week, but like other work stuff. And then Friday I keep saying Friday. I don't think it's that Friday. I'm like, I don't have my calendar down here. Oh, we're recording on the 28th.
Yeah.
On the 21st. I have something. I don't know what I have though. Or maybe I'll just do a pop-up or something. I'm not really sure what I have that day. I should have brought my calendar down. So it's totally my fault. I have to carry my laptop, my dog, like my protein.
Oh, yeah.
All this stuff I'm trying to carry down. I have to go downstairs in a different room. So I often forget things upstairs, but yeah, I don't have much next week, so I might do some pop-ups.
Yeah.
Or record some crystal videos or something. So my kids want to do more crystal videos. My one son wants to do lapis lazuli, so we're gonna work on that one maybe this weekend. I am reading at a new shop tomorrow. Yeah. I'm reading at it's called Enlighten KC, and it's in like Kansas City, Kansas. I don't know if you watch. Oh, you don't watch Ted Lasso, right? They made a joke.
Yeah, I still want to watch.
They were joking in like the season premiere because they came from England to get him. But like first they're in Kansas City, Missouri, and then now you're in Kansas City, Kansas. Well, now you're in Kansas City, Missouri, and they're like, what? And she's like, for F's sake, how many Kansas cities are in this city? It was just really funny. It was cracking me up. So I'm like, that's so true. It's like, okay, which one am I in? Because they're also like next to each other.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. So it's in Kansas City, Kansas. And it's my first time at the shop. So yeah. I'm reading there, and then I'm reading at another shop the next Saturday. It's in Olathe, Kansas, and it's a new first time I'll be at this shop too. So, yeah, and then I'm back at Village, my home base, Village Witch. I think the next weekend. So I do a lot of I read in person on weekends and stuff. So, but yeah, anything else you want to add?
No, I don't think so. If anybody wants me to read on anything, make a video on anything, let me know. Send me an email. I
like your card videos.
I
was like, I want those. I'm like, no, you already have enough. Stop. You have enough. No more cards.
No.
You have an obscene amount of cards. So.
Me too.
I think I'm up to I need to count 85 or 86.
Wow.
Maybe 87. I had 80, and then I gave a couple away, but then I bought more. So, well, everyone, thanks for watching. I have to go meet my friends for lunch. I'm excited to have a little lunch date. I need some friend time. Yeah. And I'll email you to schedule another one for next month. Maybe we'll have more in the news.
Yeah.
And we'll see some, because there's going to be people are going to start campaigning really hard.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
I keep calling them the primaries, but for the midterms.
Yeah.
We're going
to have a midterm bracket.
Yes, that's what I want to do. If I find time, I'm going to pick big races, big ones that are really important, where it could potentially flip something. And I want to do videos on those ones but my problem is I care so much that I get about it. I was so off with the my friend made fun of me. She's like, you had those soccer video or football videos terrible. And I'm like, do you know how hard that is though? How hard
that is hard.
Especially since the teams were all so good. It wasn't even if they lost, it was by this much sometimes,
Yeah, that was very difficult.
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing big races, big ones. And then I was right about the amendment passing in Kansas, or not passing in Kansas. So
yeah.
But they're trying again. They're like, this isn't over. I'm like, ugh. This is the third time they've tried to do it. Yeah, they're always going a different way. They're always trying to
oh God.
It's really bad. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like it won by, or it lost by 60% too. 60%. Yeah, it lost good. And it happens before. They keep trying. Every year they try to do something because what they want to do is they want to get rid of abortion rights. Is what they
oh.
want to do. And they're trying to do it, but they're judges. Then they were trying to do it through amending this. And they keep finding like different routes and trying to be sneaky. So, well, bye everybody. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
And I'll be on Sunday with the panel. And maybe we'll see what questions pop up. We usually get a lot of questions where we can't even answer all of them. So, well, bye everyone.
Thanks. Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend. Oh, and I put Kieran's channel in the chat. If you haven't subscribed yet, please give her a subscribe and a like. And I'll put mine too. If you don't know me, Kyle. And I just put our because I was told that if you click on the link, it could like mess up your subscribers. So I'm just putting that. I'm at Kyle Trees Cranston, and we got at Tapioca Thievery. I'll put yours in one more time for anybody that might catch it that didn't catch earlier. Hope I spelled it right. Did I spelled that right? I hope I did.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, friends. We'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.